Well, I
Okay.
have a question for you about
Okay.
that, Ed, because Jerry he quotes you a lot. And I've had a chance to hear Jerry give talks to executives or lots of different people we work with. One of the things he credits you with is teaching him the fact that you said to him, son, your gifts are not your own.
That's good.
They're to be shared. And that's so important. We all have gifts, right? And I talk a lot about faith, and one of the things that I tell people that I want to do is when I get to that exit interview, I want God to say, "Well done, good and faithful servant," right? And one of the things that I feel I know will be judged on is, here's the gifts I gave you, and here's what you did with them. Or here's the gifts I gave you, and here's what you did with them.
Yeah.
So we want to maximize our gifts.
No question.
But tell us what that quote means to you.
My father was really quite a mentor to me.
Mhm.
I mean, you learn. He never preached,
Mhm.
okay, but there was always lessons
Mhm.
that he taught us. So I'll give you one example. When we were kids, uh, he never he never belted us or anything. I mean,
Mhm.
in my day, that's the way you got
Mhm.
corrected, okay? But he never did that. Excuse me. If we did something wrong, and this I hated, but anyway, he had this big old chair that he sat and read the paper in. In those days, there was no TV or anything.
Right.
There was radio, but he had this big chair, and they had this huge footstool.
Okay.
Okay, so if we did anything wrong, you'd have to sit in that footstool, and he'd start in on, well, what did you do?
Mhm.
Okay, and very matter of fact, what did you
Yeah.
do? And he went on and questioned why'd you do it?
Yeah.
Go on. And in my mind,
Right.
I'd sit there and I said, why don't you just beat the hell out of me and be done with it?
Right.
Okay?
It would have been easier,
Yeah.
right?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
absolutely.
But the interesting at the end,
Yeah.
there was one question that he always asked us and made us answer it.
Mhm.
Did it serve any useful purpose?
Mm.
And just
Yeah.
he wouldn't say any more. He'd just answer it.
Yeah.
I don't care what you did. That was the last
Yeah.
question he asked. Did it serve any useful purpose?
Wow.
But it just it was an impression on
Right.
on us. But many things he said. But
Right.
one of the things he told us always.
Yeah.
He says the talents that the good Lord gave you aren't for you.
Mhm.
They're to serve others.
Right.
They're to make your community a better community.
Yeah.
They're to help people that are in need. They're to serve others, not you.
Right. Yeah.
So
Share
if you
'em.
haven't done that,
Right.
in his mind, you're not successful.
Right.
You're not doing what the good Lord said to do, and
Yeah.
even said and quoted that for us
Yeah.
in the Bible.
Yeah.
It says the Lord. They asked him what are your commandments,
Right.
and he said the two most important commandments are to love God with all your might
Right.
and all your being, and love your neighbor as yourself.
Right.
Those are the two. Even the 10, you take the 10,
Right.
and these are the two most important ones.
Right.
Okay? So all of that, and that's
Yeah.
it weaves down
Right.
to where you're here. In my mind, you're here to make the world better than when you came in.
Leave it better than you found
Yes.
it.